Yo. Good morning. Jammies. Alright. Yo. I'm making a list for today. I have to do a bunch more errands today, but I don't know that I want to do all that shit again. Alright. Okay, good morning. Let me get my alerts going. Hold. Orange Gatorade? It's not. It's red Gatorade. It's just not. It's diluted. Okay. We should be good. We should be good. Maybe? Because this is fucking crazy slicks. Hang on, I have to log into my account. Okay. How's it going? Crazy select, yes. Okay. Good. Really good. Nice. Password was incorrect. You're right, it was incorrect. Okay. Today is not a vibe. Oh no. Why? Damn it. Damn it. We have, so for training stream today, we have Mia, Siren, Nugget, and Oliver. And then we have, for enrichment, we just have parrots today. Just so you know. And then I have, oh, thank you. I have...
Minor mentioned Mike donated $10. Bring your kids to work day again.
Yeah.
Chat, everyone get their permission slips.
Yeah. And then I have a goat walk on here, sweep the 2 buildings. I need to make plans for the feeding platforms for the aviary. Dishes, I have a bunch of dishes to do. I want to scrub perches today. I have to take these boxes to the dumpster. Calcium crickets for Georgie, we have to coat them in a supplement. And then I need to get some bins for grain and a table. And I'm going to decide later if I want to deal with all that today or not, because I feel like I don't. I mean, with stream. I have to do it anyway, but I don't know if I'm going to do it with stream or not. Please, scrub brush. Why?
People pub, wow.
Minor mentioned Mike gifted a tier 1 sub to Seek.
Wow.
I have given 32 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you. That's a lot of subs.
People pub, wow.
Good night, Tofu. Okay. Dink donk knife, yeah.
Morkat resubbed for 9 months.
So much
Yo.
fun. Let me go. You guys are gonna have to sit in here for a minute. Maybe I can put you on a chinchilla cam. Probably not. You can't really see them. I gotta go take my fucking plates. Chinchilla cam. Can you even see her? I don't know. Sorry, I'll try to go fast. That's stupid. Also, sorry I'm late. I had an appointment this morning at 9:30, so my bad. Okay, let's go feed horses. It's like not that hot, but it's super humid outside today, and I don't like it. You're Chinese. No, I'm not. What? Why is the title always the same? Because it's the same shit. What do you mean? Come on. Moomin. Moomin. Beep, 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 beep. Good morning. Nice fuzzy. Nice fuzzy. All right. Oh, I have something to show you too. The aviary was painted, and it looks way better. I did a bad job taping my plates. It wasn't even worth it. hold on. We have a few people having a temper tantrum out here. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. I'm gonna go drop my scrub brush and my Chlorohex at the aviary because.
Cheesy Chazzy donated $20.
Yo.
I love chinchilla.
Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. Oh my god, no, it is hot. It is hot and it is humid. Why is it so damn humid? Oh, because it rained. Duh. There were thunderstorms. Man, this is like the worst kind of Texas. Look at the aviary though. It looks so much better, I know. It looks way better and it's not all rusty now. Beep beep. Oh, good morning. Hi, Stomp. God, oh my god. It's so bright. Look at that. Look how nice. Wow. Oh, and check out this attention to detail here. You know. What are you gonna do? Alright. Let's leave. I don't even want to leave this, whatever. I'm leaving this Chlorohex in here. And I will bring a different bottle down later. I'll be back later. Fudgy. Stumpy.
Amish_Andy resubbed for 4 months. From Amaranth community, you're one awesome lady.
Yeah.
The great work. Stompy is my favorite dinosaur.
Thank you. Bud. Man, you gotta put on weight, dude. You look like hell. Old man.
Oh, wow.
Nightly gifted a tier 1 sub to Optic_Darkside. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Damn it. I should put the backpack on the fucking thing I need to get into. I'm gonna be honest, chat, this might be a short stream. I might, like, I still have to do all the things on my list, but I don't know if I'm gonna stay live for it. I'm really just not in the mood right now. Like, my threshold for shit not working and people being annoying is really low. Not that people have been that annoying, but I have a feeling.
Wow.
Crave22 resubbed for 2 months. Yo.
Wow.
Street Might just gifted 5 tier 1 subs.
Wow.
Joel's resubbed for 10 months. Peepo short on an emu.
What is people short on an emu? You bitch.
Just Might Win donated $10.
Thank you for the 10, man. Appreciate that. I hate these hay bags. I also feel that my threshold for, like, physical frustration, you know when you have, like, physically frustrating tasks, like you just can't balance something, or you can't lift something, or stuff gets stuck and whatever, like, that's really gonna get to me today. I don't really know why.
People pop, wow.
Zorg 666 resubbed for 7 months.
Thank you for the 7 months. What's up? Like, when I was effed, I was going to open the gate. Come on. And I got a, it's the second time I've gotten a splinter from this barn in my nail, like, down my nail. That's ass. I don't like that at all. Even worse than that, I have a bug bite, like a mosquito bite, in my cuticle on one of my toenails. Like, in between my nail and the skin on the side of my nail. I think it's the worst place I've ever had a bug bite. Don't even know how that happens. Those both sound painful. Yeah, it hurts. Hi. Beep, 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 beep. We're out of emu feed. Cold. Hi, my name's Maya. I ordered a couple bags of emu feed a while ago. I'm just checking if they've arrived at your place yet. Okay. Right. Okay, thank you. This Friday. Okay. Alright, thank you. Alright, thank you. Bye-bye. Well, I'm fucked. My emu feed was supposed to be there Friday. I ordered it 2 weeks ago. It was supposed to be here, like, at the latest by Friday. And now it's going to be here this upcoming Friday, as opposed to this past Friday, which is when it was supposed to be here. And you can't just go pick it up somewhere.
People
I don't
talk.
know what to
Wow.
do.
Asp9 counter is subbed for 3 months. Peepo pop. Wow.
How much left do you have? Literally none. Like, one more day. We can give her produce, but it's not enough.
People pug, wow.
420 Soupy resubbed for 3 months. Pock.
Ask a local zoo. I'm not just gonna like pull up to a zoo and be like, yo, can I borrow some grain for my animal? That's not how it works. I might be able to, hey Connor. We might be able to give her chicken feed. Pay them? They're not a fucking business, dude. They're not a store for animal food. That's not how it works. They would also not want an emu. I'm literally done reading chat. You guys do not understand how this works. They don't give a shit. Okay? You cannot do that. A lot of people don't even buy emu feed, they just do turkey and chicken feed.
People pug, wow.
Which is fucking annoying. If one more person tells me to ask a fucking zoo, I'm ending my stream. Somebody just got banned for being annoying. Don't be the next one.
Pog, wow.
The Boon _ is subbed for 2 months. Maya he happy.
Thank you. Alright, I have to go back to Tractor Supply today. Apparently. Why are we in sub-only mode? Because you're fucking annoying. Yeah, it's actually not even you. You guys aren't being that annoying. It's because I'm in a terrible mood. That's why we're in sub-only mode. Over here. Why? There's food in there, dum-dum. Well, this is awkward. Jump. It's fine. Dude, I just don't feel like talking at all. It's been a while since I've been in this bad of a mood to start stream. This happened one other time at Alveus. Like, I was kind of fine in the morning, and then I turned on stream, and I was just immediately annoyed. I don't know why. Honestly, it might have to do with the weather. Like, it's like really humid, like uncomfortably humid. I don't know if that has to do with it. In which case, I'm just being a bitch. Where are the goats? They're at the aviary. Hey! What are you doing?
Gamer Wheels 01 donated $20 for the animals wide people happy.
Thank you for the 20. You see them?
People Pug, wow.
Hey. Dude, it's fucking disgusting out here. Yeah. Also, we're straight up out of emu food. And it was supposed to be here by Friday, like yesterday. Yesterday. Now it's gonna be here by Friday. So, I've looked up some stuff, and it looks like we can give her chicken feed. And it also looks like we can give her game finisher, which I know they have at Tractor, but I need to figure out which one is better, and then I need to go pick it up today. So.
Police has donated $10. I'm doing errands today and this humidity is terrible. Also terrible mood.
Yeah. You're fucking kidding me. There's no way it's 84% humidity. There's no way.
Bonebreaker Bros donated $10.
People Pug, wow.
Achmavasi Ho resubbed for 6 months. Half a year Pipo Pop. Wow. Cooper Steve donated $77.77. PPs.
It's only 90. But that's why I'm pissed off. What the fuck? I'm pissed. $85 degrees, 75% humidity here. Oh. Fuck! Great, I did one thing. Kill me. Is there a breeze? No, if there was a breeze, my entire chat would be crying. Look who showed up.
Alaskan Pilot _ donated $5. Bird.
Beetle. Wow. Wow. Yeah, poop on the steps, not literally anywhere else where I don't have to clean it up.
Budders has donated $10. Austin area is swamp.
Oh my god. What the hell? You're fast. No, please. Whatever. Georgie.
Team Snipper donated $10. Minor, you are goated less than 3.
Thank you. Thank you for the 10, man. Oh my god. Ew, 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 ew. Yeah, let's make it more humid in the room that we're in. Please.
Wow.
Peepopog, wow. Bup, bup, bup. I do have something fun. It's not actually that fun, but I finally got crickets. Georgie loves crickets. What are you eating? What is that? What is that? What is that? A feather? Oh my god. Chat, I have a surprise for you. Surprise number 1. Surprise number 2 and 3. Surprise number 4. That's it. That's all the surprises for right now. Yeah, they grow into bigger frogs. Oh wait, surprise number 5 and 6. Oh god. Wait, that one's red. Beetle, this is water. What do you think? Water! Doesn't like it. Wait, look at surprise number 6. No, stop. No! Wait, wait, wait. Wait, 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 wait. Oh, oh. Look it. Oh. Pretty. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Here's number 7. No. 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 Nope. Well. So many babies. Yeah. What are they? They're frogs.
Wow.
Kiantha is up for 25 months. Peepopog, wow.
Peepopog, wow. Ew, wait, this container's still so dirty. Good, you got wet. Okay. Don't know why that was doing that. Some of you might not like this. It's not my favorite thing to do by any means. But we coat crickets in a calcium supplement for Georgie for him. It's just D3 supplement, or calcium supplement with D3. Doesn't hurt the crickets, but I mean the crickets are about to die anyway. So you just do a little, you know, just a little sprinkle. Yeah, it's like pre-workout. Sorry, crickets. And that's it. Then we get Georgie. It's like salting your fries. It is kind of like shaking a salad, man. Okay, I'm gonna take your guesses. Actually, no, wait, we don't have to weigh him today. What am I talking about? I mean, we can weigh him anyway. Hi, bud. You ready? Yeah, weights are on Wednesday, sorry. Just for fun. You don't have to record it, Space. He went down to, he's 258. Pretty sure that means he went down, right? Ah, Georgie, you guys are so dirty so fast. Man, this place is a fucking mess. Alright, crickets. See, they're all seasoned. Chat. He hasn't had crickets in so long because we haven't been able to get them. They're his favorite food. Yum. And these ones are really easy to see. No, please, no, damn it. Come here. Stop, stop, stop. Oh my god.
Wow.
Frosty 198 is up for 5 months.
Alright. That's it for crickets. There's one on you, bud. Stupid. Rubbing that on my pants is a terrible idea. Oh, that cricket almost had it. It's on your back. Yum. I talked to Connor, who I think F.
Austin donated $10. Might be a dumb question, but do you have any phobias of any animals, insects?
I don't think so. To be honest, I have a bit of a hard time with whip scorpions, but not hard enough of a time that I couldn't, like, handle one. But I do think they're a little bit creepy, in a cool way, though. Oh, orcas, yeah. I am scared of killer whales. Like, I could not be in the water. I mean, I couldn't be in the water with a lot of things, honestly. I don't like being in the water. Yeah, looks like,
Tosh
okay.
donated $21.20. How much bigger will he have to get before he needs a new enclosure?
People talk wow.
He's got a ways to go.
Core Lord gifted a tier 1 sub to Aragorn's tax policy. They have given 4 gift subs in the channel. Ian Peter Parker donated $100.
Wow!
I've just passed my penultimate year of med school and my tradition is to donate money to a good cause, so hope this helps.
Oh, thank you so much. That frog is huge. Dude, he's a baby. He'll get to be the size of a dinner plate. You got 2 more, bud. They're over here. Nice. Hey, now you have 2 more. Whoops, I missed one. Holy shit.
Up for 23 months.
Yo!
Boba Fett Georgie is adorable.
Space! Thank you. Connor and Locke were talking about making an overlay that you can trigger with a command in chat, or like my mods can trigger. This is here, which is kind of cool. So like now they would just do command Georgie or something and then it would pop up on screen. You know what I mean? What's the problem? Locke, is it cables? Why did it glitch? It was a stream? Oh. Okay, I said that they're working, I think they're going to work on an overlay that mods can do a command for in chat. So when we're doing this, they could do command Georgie, and then it would pull up like a little text box that says Georgie, like African bullfrog, and then what he's an ambassador for. 2 more, bud. They're right there. Dude. They're under you. See?
Cooper Steve donated $15. Georgie has butt cheeks, peepo giggles.
Don't talk about him like that. He's just trying to enjoy his meal. Oh, you just ate. No, you're carnivorous. Don't eat that. Did you get it? You have 1 more? Thank you for the donut, though.
People talk wow.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna help you. Oof. Close. Nice, bud. Alright. Georgie, all fed. No, we're done. What? I don't want to pick you up when you're looking at me like that. It's gonna launch at me. What are you doing? I'm gonna put you away. Do you want one superworm? This is his favorite food is either crickets or superworm. He likes superworms better. One. Only one. Okay, now we go back. Okay, here we go. He's a good boy. That was a lot of food, bud. Ever think about what's going on in there? Yep, I don't know. Alright. Here we go. Here you go. It's raining.
Rebecca donated $4. This might be a stupid question,
No
but you
stupid
know when
questions.
humans look around, you see their pupils/eyes move around without having to turn their head. Does Georgie do that, or does he have the entire field of vision? If that made sense, sorry.
No, it totally makes sense. Yeah, he's not able to move his eyes independently like
Ross
that.
donated $5. Yeah, Rob made you try hard.
What's an ear? The real Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross, thank you for supporting Alveus and Cutie Cinderella. Big fan. His name is Georgie. The frog's name is Georgie.
People thought, wow.
Nork just gifted 10 tier 1 subs.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh my god, it's a wall. Oh, it's so awful. Please. Georgie is an African bullfrog. They're also called African pixie frogs. Ugh. Ew. Wear gloves to touch him because he's an amphibian. Permeable skin. They absorb things through their skin, so we want to make sure that there's nothing on our hands that's dangerous for them.
Just my fingers up for 2 months.
Calcium crickets. Check. Ugh. He's anything but a pixie. Yeah, pixie has nothing to do with their size. It actually has to do with their scientific name, which I'm not going to try to recite to you, but you can look it up if you want. It has pixie in it. That's why. All right, so we have to do a chicken session. What sessions do we have? Fuck. We have Mia, Siren, Nugget, and Oliver. So we need lettuce, and we need some nuts. I'll wash our hands first. God, the soap dispenser are so whack. Ow, hot water. Ow! What the?
Jojo Hawk donated $5. My mental has been nass lately. Seeing the animals has been a good distraction. Time.
Oh, sorry to hear that though. Thank you. Glad to hear that it helps. Okay, we need nut bits. Man, it's like I need 2 bait pouches. Ella extracted these nuts. Just put them in my pocket. But these bits I need for Mia and Siren. And I will put them in the side pocket. Side pocket. Pocket nuts. Sweet. Did I grab a... I could have sworn I grabbed a Target. I thought I did. It's weird. Weird.
Beck_H9 donated $3. Another question.
Sure.
Who do you think would win in a race? Stumpy or either Beetle or Juice?
Stompy, 100%. Okay. Hang on, I gotta pee. I'm leaving you outside. There's nothing to...
Donated $5. Thank you. I have a rock hard job and I find your stream relaxing.
Hey! Thank you. I appreciate it. Glad to hear that. It's a cam, but they're far away. Separated. Hi. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Go. Goat cam. Goat cam. Ow, your horn got me in the face. Those are sharp.
Clip donated $10. This Alveus stuff is so fun to watch. Great work. Georgie got cake.
No. Sorry. All right. Goat meal. Where are you? Goat meal. Goaty, goaty, goaty. Goaty, 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 goaty. Goaty! Beetle! Hi. Random rock placement? Where? Like this? This isn't random. This is because they trenched from our well house up to the laundry room to get water up there. So it was a trench. No, it's not a path. Wow. Yeah. Ah! Oh my god. Dee 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 dee. Little ears. Stop. Do you see how she walks in front of me like this? They like cut me off while I'm walking. Like, why? Why? Get out of my way! Stop! Oh shit. Oh god. Oh my god. Wicked. No fighting. For what? Uh-oh. I have nothing for you. Beetle's like on one today. Watch. Beetle. Go, go, go. Where's your 360? Where's the 360 no scope? Hi. Alright, in we go. Quick release collars. Stop! Get out! don't even know if we're live right now. I'm confused. We are? What happened? It's fine. Alright. I'm gonna put you guys... We're gonna do not a POV training session today. We're gonna do like a static cam one. See what you guys think about that. Maybe. Is this okay? It's a little low, huh? Or is it not? Maybe it's not. I don't know. I can't tell. This is good? Alright, cool. I'm short as hell. It shit looks like it's pointed, whatever. Okay, so I'm not formally doing a training session with the... Hi. I'm not formally doing a training session with the macaws today, but I am going to click and feed them just because I can. So, we have some whole nuts here. You get a prize if you can tell what kind of nut these are. 2 different kinds. I think you already know because I already said it earlier. Walnut? Nope. Nope. Someone got this one. No, they're not walnuts. This is an almond. Yes. It's an almond and shell. And what is this one? Yeah! She's a hazelnut. Well done. Well done. There are hazelnuts. It does look like a Brazil nut though. And it does kind of look like a chestnut, a little smaller than a chestnut. Dude, I need a chat watch. Can I get that? Can you have chat on an Apple Watch? You probably can, huh? I feel like that would be really handy. Hi. Alright, you want some almonds? Down here? Can't reach you. Oh, boy. Hello. Hi, baby. I might work on an Android watch. Yeah. So one of the things that Ella and I are working on with these two, you can see them, right? God, this angle's it's such a wide angle lens, I always forget. One of the things that we work on with these two is, I know you're so ready, is a separating behavior. We want them to be rewarded for separating each other because it's really hard to work with them together because Tico is so obsessive and like protective over Miley. You can't really do much with her without him getting pissed off at you. So we try to get them farther apart. So get oh no. Put us closer. That's all I'm doing with them, so I'll move it when I do the parrots. Mia is at the very, very top of this tree, so we'll see if she comes down. But let's do chickens now. And by chickens,
Cuban donated $58.56.
Thank you. And by chickens, I really mean Oliver because he does not give Nugget a chance to participate because he's too fast. Because she leeches. You have to work twice as hard. What the heck? Good boy. yeah, so this is a target, this is a clicker, these are all the training tools that we use. They're getting lettuce as training bits because they like it. She's jumping on the pallet of the tractor. She's getting in the trash. So we have them trained to peck the target, and it's really fun because we can use it to lead them places. We can get them to jump onto things. They don't eat plastic. Look at this. Look at him lead. Pretty sweet. And it's all positive reinforcement, which is really fun. Check them out. It's also good for conditioning. These chickens are going to be in the best shape ever. Damn it.
People pug, wow.
I'm trying to give her a chance, chicken. Look, he can spin too.
Crash and Burn donated $75.47. Can't wait for the Stompy plushie pre-order. I also hope the stuff I bought for the P.O. Box stream gets there in time. Wide people happy.
Good job. Uh-oh. Now it's a lot slower. Thank you so much. So I do have stuff to talk about there, but I'll do it after we do this session. Also, look, he spins.
People pug, wow.
Wes 4 Iris subbed for 27
Ow,
months.
finger there.
Peepopog.
Look at him spin. Wow, wicked. Big jump. Ow. Damn. She's chewing on the nut. She's just chewing on the shell. Wicked. Now that's what happens when we limit their food supply. They're actually free-fed. So, you were wrong. They're just super food motivated and they love lettuce. They still have food from yesterday. What would you do for a piece of lettuce? A lot. Spin.
Apoth2ND donated $20.
Good boy. Now we see how fast Oliver is. Run. Wow. Amazing. Wow. Best $5 ever spent. New world record. Whoa. That's like as high as me. Is that too tall? It's like, I don't know about that. You can do it. You can do it. Good job. Good boy. Wow. Pretty nuts. What happens if I put the target on chat? He doesn't have somewhere to land. Here, look. You go over here. You go get this. And I get here. Look. Ah, well, that works too. I don't need to drop that. It's right here. Nugget! Here! Nugget! Okay. Hi, parrots. What would you do? Do you guys have any other ideas for what I can do with him with this target? Because right now, we just jump, lead, spin. An obstacle course? Yeah, true. Oh, there's an obstacle course on the wish list. Roll over? I don't think that's gonna happen. A back foot. Speak. Stay. Hop. Hoop. Oh, true. Let's get the hoop. They kind of painted it a little bit, so it looks a little ugly. But this is hard to do with one person, just for the record. So bear with me. Scary hoop. Ah, so hard. No! No! Ah! He knows I have lettuce in his hand. I need a hoop that doesn't need me to hold it. Oh, that'll work. Ow, damn. Raised hoop. I can't hold it in my knees. Wait. No, wait. Ready? Good job. Oh, wow!
Anonymous donated $13.97. Are you going to do a chinchilla dust bath on stream at some point?
Yeah, they always have access, so I don't know that they'll do it on stream, but try. Wait! Thank you for the donut, though. Man, I need 2 people for this. This is ridiculous. Target. Good boy. Yeah, that's a 2-person task. Sorry, chat. I tried. It's a lot to manage. What else? also kind of a two-person task, but Ella's been working on perching on the arm with him. It's kind of hard for them to do. Well, it's like an obstacle. You jump it. Chicken. Chicken. Itchy. No itchy. Oliver. Look how pretty his feathers are. Can you see that, like, iridescence? He's so beautiful. He's so pretty and he likes scratchies. Scratchies. Alright. $5 well spent. Yeah. True. Lettuce! Free lettuce! Oh, I did have a... Chad, I had a target the whole time. I have two. Yeah, Nugget knows. She's just way slower. Like, her reaction time is just way slower. Alright. Parrots. What do you think? Do their heads really stay in place if you move their bodies? Yeah, they have pretty decent stabilization. Not like bird of prey decent, but it's like noticeable. She doesn't really like being picked up. Can I pick you up to show them? Oh. She has to be focusing on something. You see what I'm talking about? There we go. Gimbal chickens. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna switch to the parrots. Go to Mia and Siren here. I kind of prefer sitting the backpack for these sessions. What do you guys think of that? As opposed to POV ones. I'm gonna try to get Siren over here. Siren! Hi! Better? I need a stick. What are you doing? Siren! You said, oh. hear her? Oliver doesn't have any issue with the parrots.
Wow.
Like, if the parrots were walking
Their
around...
waffle wizard resubbed for 13 months. Did you already feed that animal Mizzy Wizzy? I always love seeing the Mizzy Wizzies at the zoo.
The parrots could be on the ground and Oliver wouldn't bother them. It's when they hit the ground he, like, freaks out and gets pissed off. So he doesn't like being startled like that. Where'd you go? I guess I can try to back on the ladder. What? What? What the hell? Beetle just went through the culvert. Like the pipe. Underneath the road for drainage. These birds are far less food motivated than the chickens are. Just a heads up. And I'm just clicking and feeding. Sorry, I might not even be interested. Almond? You want an almond? Bird? You're way... Can you guys see Mia? Mia's like way up there. We can see the roof. Oh, what the hell? Hi, Odie. Come here, Mia. Come down. Come on, Alvin. Oh my god, I can't look. Oh, it's so bright. Chicken. Hey. You want an almond? You want an almond? Doesn't really seem like your thing. She said no. Parrots are kind of like toddlers. I think the best thing that you can do if they give you a behavior that you don't want.
16 resubbed for 5 months.
Thank you. The best thing you can do when they give you a behavior you don't want is just completely exit the situation. Unless it's a parrot that doesn't want to be around you, which is not the case for Siren. She wants to be involved, she just wants it on her own terms. Nuggets in the water dish. What? You wanna come hang out? Me or you too?
People talk, wow.
Thank you.
Semen resubbed for 2 months. Woot 2 months.
People Pug, wow.
Lukey Jacko 22 gifted a tier 1 sub to Corfu's 4427.
Thank you. More Amazon appropriate stuff. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Scary clicker. Alright, let's just get rid of the clicker. Clicker. People Pug, wow. Wow, good job. There it goes. Almond. People Pug, wow.
Finessa resubbed for 3 months. Yo.
Yeah, they were 3 months.
Phineas donated $50. I miss having chickens. Watching this makes me happy.
Chickens are cool. Thank you for the dono. What do you think, Siren? Parents are tough, man.
Sorry, it's hard for me to talk and do these sessions because I'm thinking really hard. She's scared about stepping up because if she hits the ground, then she gets scared by Oliver. So this is like her safe spot on the perch. And I'm trying to figure out how to make this less negative. Take him over here. Yeah, this is why we need a session yard too, because this stuff is so awkward. And then shit in the way. Hi. Oh wow. What a girl. Good job. Good birdie. Good birdie. Good job. Yay, Simon. Let's go again. You step up. You step up. Step up. Wow. People pug. Wow. There you go. Come on. Oh, this one. That's gonna be the end of it for me and her today. That was good. Go back. Good job, Siren. People pug, wow.
Hard_stuck_cardboard resubbed for 6 months. Yo.
Thank you. Let me try to explain if you guys were watching that whole thing. Thank you.
Semen donated $5. Glad you like the shirt.
Oh, yeah, what up? Yeah, thank you. I do like it a lot. So, a bunch of stuff happened there. She didn't want to step up at first. She didn't even want me to touch her at first. So I started the session by, when she let me pet her, I would click and feed. And then I wanted to get her to step up. And I went too fast the first time I got her to step up, and I kind of like cornered her. Or I trapped her into stepping up. And she panicked and she fell down. And when she hit the ground, Oliver ran over and did his thing, and she got scared. So she didn't want to step up again because she was scared of falling down again. Or in simpler terms, like in her head, last time I stepped up, like bad stuff happened, right? So I don't want to do that again. So I started putting the stick down where I thought she was going to cross on the perches, and I started rewarding her when she put her foot on this stick until she got to the point where she willingly wanted to step up on the stick. I don't know if you guys saw all that or if that makes sense, but that's what happened. I'll get better about talking while I'm training, but I'm not very good at that yet. And then Mia, I don't even think I can reach her with this stepladder. Hi, what do you think? Let me try. Because you guys are on the stepladder right now. I'm going to put you on the chicken thing. Mia bird. Wow, you're so high up. Why are you all the way up there? Siren, don't panic. It's not for you. Yeah. Not even fucking close. What? I'm all the way up here. I get the stick, but I'm worried that you won't. I can't balance well enough with you up there. You come down here? And I'll give you an almond. It's hurting my neck. Good bird. You can do it. Are you stuck? Is she stuck? Oh, neck. You can climb down that, right? Come here. Come here. What if she's stuck? Like, physically, obviously, she's capable, but a lot of birds in captivity just don't know how to navigate this kind of thing. Like, if the birds fly off these perches and are on the wire, we have to come get them and put them back. They just don't have the problem-solving skills that their wild counterparts do. Alright. Hi, Siren. Hey, stick. You step up. Good bird. Oh, wow. Good job. Step up. Oh, man. Hello. Hello. Would you like some almonds? Would you like some almonds? Yummy. Oh, scary quick. I'm gonna do this until she stops reacting to the clicker. Easy. So easy. This is a big one. Big piece. Yay! Oh my god, there's so much glare, I can't reach out. Can you step up? Yeah. Hey, Popog, wow!
Arcane_XP resubbed for 3 months.
Thank
Yo.
you. And perch. And perch. Hey, Popog, wow! Yo. The aviary, dude, I know, it's ridiculous. One more time. One more step up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You step up. Uh-oh. Step up. Just trying to get the clicker. There's almond bit. There's almond right there. Okay, and perch. Good job, Mia. Good bird. She's nuts. Easy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. It's nice. Okay. Alright. The clicks are, it's called a bridge. to sneeze. It's a form of training with an emphasis on positive reinforcement, and we click when they do something right. Or we click to let them know that food is coming so that they start associating the clicker with doing the right thing. We have Oliver is target trained. Good boy. These birds aren't target trained yet, but he gets a click after he hits the target. And then lettuce bits. But I already did my session with him. That was just a demonstration. Alright. Hello. Alright. Thank you very much. Get button quail for the avian. I don't know. It wouldn't be I mean, we already have 2 ground birds in here. We don't really need more. I was, look at how pretty they are. Classical conditioning? No, it's operant. Close though. Good guess. I'm gonna have 50-50 there. Our training philosophy here is operant conditioning with an emphasis on positive reinforcement. So, clicking is how we achieve that. Clickers are one of the ways that we achieve that, I should say. The emu is not a chicken. No. Alright, there's training session done for the day. I should have grabbed the watering can. And I will scrub perches when I get back. Okay. Emu, big chicken. Yeah. See, I think Beetle's in the pipe. Look at her. Beetle, what the hell? What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't go in there. Weirdo. Pointing the camera down at the goats and my feet so we don't leak plates. How about that? Okay. Need water. Me. Cover it with chicken wire. It's a really short pipe, so I'm not worried about it. Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, you guys. No, please. No goats in the nut house. No. 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 Damn it. Get out. 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 No. No. Naughty. Out. Out. Nope. Out. God, they're so good at pushing through people. It's bad. Eviction. Okay. Session. Done. Fuck. There's so much to... Okay. Let's get puzzle feeders set up. This... Fuck it. Let's just do this right now. Because we're in the AC right now. Okay. We'll do... So I want to do feeding platforms in the aviary from tree, like, I'll draw it so you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, so aviary, right? Right? Yeah, okay. So there's 2 trees in the aviary. This is what it looks like. So I want feeding platforms here and here. But I don't know what they should be. I think they should just be really tall tables. Like a standing table height like this. Right? So we can put their food bowls there. And then we just need like a... I was going to do a rope ladder, but I'm worried about them falling because their balance is not that great. But like ladders like this, but way bigger. So they still have to climb to get there. I think would work pretty well. And we could make them out of like 2x4s or something smaller.
Fuego donated $3. Ayo, maybe get some Alveus novelty plates made for cheap online and throw some magnets on them so you can use them as license plate covers. Just something I've seen others do.
Oh, that's a good idea. Would that work? If my activity feed was working, I would know what you said. But it's not. Okay. I think this will work. Just a little table, like these tables, but maybe like 4 times as tall, or like my height. But like this, and then we'll just put their food on it every day. This will do. How big is this? I feel like this is a good size. I don't know how big this is. It's supposed to be in there. 2x2, you think so? Man, where's the freaking measuring tape? What the hell? Alright. 1. So it's about 2x2. Okay. Two by 2. And then we'll do like how tall should they be? Like comfortable for me and Ella to reach, so probably like 4 feet, huh? I'm about 5 feet tall. I don't really want it at my head height. I want to be able to like look at it. And so the only problem I have with this is it's not completely level in there. So I'm a little bit worried.
Snipper is up for 26 months.
Thank you. I'm a little worried about it being wobbly. So the other idea, or the other option, is like a 2x2 platform with just one post in the center that's concreted into the ground. It's a bitch though to dig in there, but put it on 3 legs. Wow.
The TED 54 is subbed for 6 months. 6 months, punk.
A ledge that's attached to the side of the cage. Maybe. I don't know how to attach wood to wire like that though. Nobody's telling me how to attach it to the wire. Zip ties are not going to do it. To put something perpendicular into the wire. Screws and fender washers. I guess if we did like L brackets, like really big L brackets, if this is the wire, right? And we did L brackets like this, that had washers here, and then the platform was like this. Right? It's never going to be very stable if it's in the wire. It'll always be wobbly. The wire is not wobbly, and it will not bend. But I like this idea better. I think I should just have him concrete. I think it should be like this. I think it should just be one. Like in the center. And this is like this is concreted into the ground. And this is just a 4x4. Like it's a bitch to dig in the ground, but he already did for these two. And he did it in a day. I think we should do that. Yeah, space, they have to be separate. I don't trust them to not fight. And tighten the hell out of them. Yeah, we'll make sure they're super sturdy. Alright. Cool. Cool. I will make a call. Puzzle feeders. But I gotta pee. Again. So. Potential goat cam. Oh god, I don't know where they are. Good luck out here, chat. God damn it. Not today.
People Pug, wow.
Boo. No goats, huh? Goats. I'm worried because I don't know if my gate's open. So I kind of want to know where they are. I don't think they would go all the way down there, though. Alright. Oh! Goats! Goaties! I keep thinking I hear them. You hear goats or I hear goats? Oh! There they are! There they are! You having a snack? Are there good snacks over here? Yummy. Ooh, grass. Who wants to come in the nut house? Kidding, stay here. Keeping the grass down? Dude, I need like a dozen more goats.
People Pug, wow.
People Pog. Thank you for the sub. Fuck, I'm restarting the app. Hold on. Alerts are gonna stop for a second because I want to see my alert feed.
Lou_O resubbed for 13 months.
Thank you. Okay. So, puzzle feeders for parrots. Dishes. Okay, what do we got? Saturday. Oh, yeah? Ella did the enrichment prep because I was in LA this week. Which means we get piñatas. She buys these on her own dime. I've never told her to buy piñatas. But she was like, I feel like they would like ripping it, which she's correct. You can get these at HEB for some reason. We will zip tie them ourselves. Hot Cheetos for enrichment? No. That was breakfast. still press here. But it's not working. Oh. Yeah. And this one is here. Do macaws, we'll get the bigger ones. We'll do 2 walnuts in here. And we'll do a couple pecans, a couple almonds. That's a lot. 2 pecans. And then little guys, we'll do 2 pecans, 2 pecans, 1 walnut. And they need help cracking them. I'm sorry, nutcracker. Aha. Whee. This one will split actually in half. So if they get into it, they can each have some. All right. Piñatas. And your forearms are huge. Are they? I don't know how to flex your forearms. People pop, wow. And then we need stuff to hang them. So we'll do a little bit of this. Bird safe string for hanging. I don't want to cut it like that. I would love to find the end of it, but I don't. Ah! Okay. And then we will do produce in these puzzle feeders, which this is why we need feeding platforms, because they're flat. You can't hang them from branches, so it's gonna be kind of a bitch. But we should do dishes first. Yeah, the piñatas are safe once we get the glue out, which the like little sticky parts that say fill here, as long as we take those off, we're good. I mean, technically the die is not like, it's not a bird piñata, right? But they don't eat it, they just shred it, so they're okay. Soap. Clean. Clean. We left these in there when they did the painting. So some of them got a little bit painted, but it was like the paint that we got is like $80 a gallon because it's like the most bird safe, pet safe paint on the market, and it's exterior paint. So you can drink it and be fine. So it's okay that it's on their dishes. Just looks a little scuffed. Clean. Other conversations, chat. Never mind.
Johnny donated $20. Peak trip, wow.
Thank you for the $20. What up? They have not been able to get the Stompy plushie prototype to me for the 4th. Plushies are harder than I thought. Like, I thought it was just like merch, which I could literally, if I really wanted to, I could release merch in like 3 days. But the Stompy plushie prototype has not gotten to me. So we can't release on the 4th. However, it did make me realize that instead of releasing a plushie at P.O. Box streams, we should do launch parties for the plushies and throw a party for the ambassador that the plushie is for. So instead of just like adding it onto a P.O. box, we'll have a party for Stompy. And Georgie and Mia and Siren and whoever's plushie it is that we're releasing. Which sounds way more fun. And we'll probably release the Alveus merch at the same time that the Stompy plushie is released, because it kind of makes sense, because it's Stompy. She's kind of like a pillar, you know? And then I want to build up more hype for the merch, because we've done like no hype building on social media, because I didn't know if we were going to get it by the 4th. And they've sent the samples, and I think they're sitting at the post office because Mitch didn't lock our mailbox, so they weren't able to deliver anything to us. So I have to go pick it up. But even if I pick it up and the merch is perfect, I want to spend some more time building up hype before I release it, you know? I don't want to just be like, oh yeah, like, there's merch, by the way. I want it to be like, merch launch in 6 days, 5 days, you know? Better marketing. Oh, whoa.
Boy donated $5. Can I hire you as my cleaning lady?
Absolutely not. Other conversations that we have to have. I just forgot. Wait, what? Fuck, what was I talking about? The launch party. Oh, the mural design contest. How do you guys want to do that? Because it's over. Like, submissions are done, or the submission period is done, and we have to vote on them. I assume we'll just vote at my desktop, right? Like, pull up. I don't know how many there are, but like pull up a bunch, and then we'll do what, straw poll, or you pick your favorite. I choose. Should I pick like my top 5 or something, and then we vote on them? I don't think I want to pick my top 5 on stream, because then people are gonna like make me feel bad about the 5, and then I'm gonna pick ones that I don't actually like because people think that I should. I feel like I should pick them off stream and then just come to stream with the 5. Or really watching someone wash dishes, yeah. Welcome to the stream. And then the other thing to talk about, Orion. So his eye, I have an appointment for him, another vet appointment, Thursday, because his eye is fucked again. So I don't know how many of you remember, but when I got him for free because his eye was fucked when I got him. He got debris in it or something when he flew away from his falconer, and the falconer, who's my sponsor, was like, he's probably gonna go blind, so I don't want him anymore. And I was like, oh, I don't think he'll go blind. Like, I think it just needs the abscess removed, and then his eye will go back to normal, because I'm stupid, and he has more experience than me, and he knows these things, and I don't. So we got the abscess removed. I got him in what, like November, right? Like early November, I think. And his eye was still messed up then. So then we got the abscess removed, and his eye was healing, but he was always squinty. You guys have seen, he's always had a wonky eye, you know? And it has never been normal. Like, he's always been squinty, or it's been a little bit uncomfortable for him, or it's been runny, or it's been, you know, whatever. And it's been like 9 months that he hasn't had a normal eye. So I have another vet appointment because it was really like, it looks kind of, it's not like super gnarly infection, but it's a little bit swollen and a little red, and it's clearly uncomfortable. So I have a vet appointment for him on Thursday, and I'm going to ask her about the possibility of enucleation, like removing his eye, because at this point it's been 9 months and his eye is still giving him trouble, and I just don't know that it's worth, because he is blind in that eye anyway. A little bit of light gets through, but it's negligible. He's blind in that eye, as is. So I want to ask about getting it removed. And if that's the case, my sponsor has told me that he's known people that fly one-eyed birds, like that do lure flying with one-eyed birds, which was my plan. And I would like to do that with him still. But then I talked to Connor yesterday, and he was like, I don't think that's a good idea, because one, their confidence is just shot if you try to fly a one-eyed bird. Like, their depth perception is super messed up, and he might not do well in the field. Two, he's way more at risk of predators while I'm flying him if he's blind in one eye. And then three, if he does fly away, his chances of survival in the wild are way lower. So now I don't know what to do in terms of flying him. But I do have an animal sanctuary that houses non-releasable exotic animals for education. My sponsor was like, you can put him down. And I was like, I don't want to put him down. It's just, he's fine besides his eye. So I'm thinking about making him an ambassador, and getting him like a really nice enclosure out here, and just having him do like perch to fist flights, and then hopefully getting to the point where I can fly him in the field. But we'll see how he does, and we'll see how he adjusts with this eye issue. There's a part of me, I have a few, not offers, but there's potential for quite a few birds of prey right now for Alveus. And I kind of want to build like a bird of prey barn and just have like 4 or 5 stalls for birds of prey. And I think that would make a decent start. But at this point, it's pretty much guaranteed he's not going to be, I can't hunt with him. Not that I need to hunt anyway, but if I'm not going to be lure flying him, like you guys saw me doing on stream a whole bunch last season, then if he doesn't have another purpose and he's not getting trained here, like to at least do perch to fist flights, then I do think that he should be euthanized. I mean, I'm not just going to like sit him somewhere on a perch for the rest of his life and not do anything with him. But if he's here, he would still get enrichment, and he could still have pretty solid quality of life. So I'll let you guys know on Thursday what the vet says, but I really am leaning more towards just getting that eye removed. It's just caused him and me so much trouble in the past 9 months. It's just not worth, especially because he can't see out of it anyway. So that's where I'm at with Orion. Stay tuned. The only thing that was keeping me from making him an ambassador was that it takes like an hour for me to get to the field that I fly in. And so to come here in the morning to get him and then go drive to the field is such a bitch. And I just didn't really want to do that, to be honest. But if I'm not really flying him anyway, then that might be the way to go. Why can't you fly at Alveus? Way too many trees. Too many trees and it's hilly. With falcons, you need like flat land, like open country to fly. Trees fuck with your telemetry, buildings fuck with telemetry.
This up for 5 months. Yo.
Yo, thank you for the 5 months. How do I... Okay, I think I have to put chat in my pocket, so good luck. We're gonna bring this all down to the parrots. Feed the parrots. Feed the chickens. And then scrub. Did I already say scrub the perches? Scrub the perches. And sweep everything. Meh. Meh. Beetle! Ah, beetle.
Woo parrots.
Woo, parrots. Thank you.
Typhoon Trisubbed for 10 months. Yo.
Yo. Thank you for the 10. You guys doing anything for the 4th? Do. I don't know why I said that when I can't see your answer anyway. I have full hands. See, this is why I need a chat watch. Chat watch! Dun, 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 dun. Chat watch! Dun, 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 dun. Didn't Milena want to do like a hot dog eating contest or something for the 4th? Or like a burger eating contest or something? Something gross.
Wow.
Pedoman underscore is subbed for 4 months. Maya he wicked.
Wicked! Thank you. Oh! No goats in the aviary. Oh, come on. Fucking bitch. I hate gates that you can't just open. Like gates that you have to fucking pull. No. Why? God damn it! I can't. I cannot. You little snake. Why are you in here? I can't even load chat. Get out. Thank you. Okay. Beep beep. Look out. Who gets what? You guys get this one. How am I gonna... It's gonna fall over. Don't knock this over, okay? I know you're going to, but refrain, please. Need feeding platform. Oh my God. Stay. Hello? Hello? Wait, oh, it just started again. Are you kidding? Ah! Okay, Chad, I hope you're fucking alive. I don't know why these are in here. They painted this. Wait, I forgot the pinatas! Ah! Damn it. We need a vehicle out here so bad. Please! Chat was working in here earlier. Why? It's so fucking annoying! I'm pissed off. I was doing better too. I was so much less pissed and now I'm pissed again. Here's your pellets. Enjoy. Bless you. Chicken food. God, this is so annoying. Top off. Water. Siren, why do you do this? Eat the blueberries. Are you fucking serious? Why? Okay. Ugh. Hi, chat. You're back. Great. Now my feed's broken, of course. I forgot the freaking pinatas. No goats in the nut house. I said no goats in the nut house. I stopped them. Dishes, done. Puzzle feeders, done. I'm not doing this. Okay, we have to take the...
Zeno donated $3.58. Why are you waiting to buy a gator?
As I haven't decided what kind. I've been doing research. I have links. I just haven't pulled the trigger. We'll get the piñatas and we'll bring down our chlorohex. Like this chlorohex. Oh no, we'll bring down the poop off. And then we'll scrub perches. Yay, poop off. And then we will sweep poop off. Bird poop remover. Oh god. Oh jeez. Should I just, I don't know. I'm just gonna do it. It's fine. Easy. Thank you for the sub.
Have you underscore donated $5? Would you ever take in a wombat? That'd be sick.
Yeah, I love wombats. Moomin! Hi. You need new water.
Juicebox underscore is up for 14 months. Yo.
Yo, thank you for the 14 months. Juice box. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh! There you go, Moomin. You want a treat? There you go. Woo! Scary. Treat. Hey, Snork. You want a treat? Ugh. Go. Okay. Collapse boxes.
Johnny donated $10. Good street.
Wait, what's in this? Thank you for the 10. What is this? Oh, it's for the shop vac. Wheels. It's probably not where they should go, but... Now what? What's the problem? Spider. There literally isn't one? Why are people saying blue screen? Or why was... There were a couple people that said F, no? It was definitely multiple users. Big box. One green frame. God, you guys are such pussies. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa!
Wow.
I'm gonna haul this stupid thing down there. Hi, Nick. Ready to get your ass beat in basketball? Please. I have the piñatas. This is poopy. I have the piñatas. I have them. What is wrong? Come on. Meh. Meh, 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 meh. Meh. What are you doing? What are you doing? Free ride? Beetle, it's a slide. Check it out. Come here. Get on. You can slide down. Oh my god, you fucking weird cat. Get out. What the hell? What's wrong with your dogs? I don't know. Are you done? Here, can I have this? Beetle, don't go in the pipe. That's weird. Excuse me, oatmeal. I'm gonna take this. Literally all 4 of his feet are on this, and I need it. So can you move? Please. Oh wow, Beetle disappeared. I wonder where she went. Hey. Look.
Gruber donated $5. Do you work alone or do you plan to hire people?
No, I'll hire people eventually. I have 1 staff right now.
99 donated $5. Hey Maya, in which enclosure do you keep Maya's key?
Ready? Slide time. She didn't like it. Oh God. Cables. Okay. They're fighting. No goats in the aviary. Nope, I already know what you're thinking. The answer is no. No goats in the aviary. Nope.
Wow.
Please. Hello. I have piñatas for you. Who is who? This was Macaw's, right? Yes. Macaw's. Oh. Are we F still? Okay. Piñatas. For birdies. Birdie piñatas. Scary piñata. Oh man. Dude, the camera's fucking in my face. I don't like it. Okay. Here you go. Have fun. What is that, Siren? You too, Tico, look. Piñata.
Hercules or Rockefeller donated $5. Instead of hiring, you should automate all the daily routines. Robots are the future.
Robots at Alveus. You don't want the piñata? Nobody wants the piñatas. Come here. Down here. Ow. Mia, I would like you to see this piñata. You step up. You step up. Hello, step up. Thank you. Look. Whoa. What is that? She's like, get away from me. There you go. It's a piñata. It's fun. You saying hello to the piñata? They're scared of it. Really? Okay. Yes, we're gonna do so many plants in here, but we're not gonna do plants until he runs water down here, because it would be a bitch to bring down that little green water bucket every day. Okay. Now we scrub some perches. Spray. Hi, Miley. We'll put this back later. Clean. I don't think theirs really needs to be scrubbed. I don't know if they've pooped on any at all, actually. Oh, you guys are pretty clean. Cool. Good job. Uh-oh. We need hooks. Hi, Odie. Dude, I'm wiped out today. So go poop off to get it off. To get the poop off. You know what I mean? Like so. And then once you get all the poop off, then you disinfect with Clorox. This isn't straight Clorox, by the way, if you were concerned. I doubt any of you were, but it is Clorox diluted. It's like 1 part Clorox, 3 part water. Hooray! Easy peasy. Okay, chickens. Goats. 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 I'm so sick of walking this path. Chad, I have a confession to make. I might not sweep. I might not sweep. I'll show you the nut house. It's not even bad. I'm going to show you where they're at in Abbott's enclosure. Because it's supposed to be done by today, which is crazy because it's definitely not going to be done by today. I don't even think they're out here working. We are getting a UTV. ATVs are smaller, more for recreation, no rollover bar, vroom vroom. UTVs are like utility vehicles. We're gonna get a UTV with a hitch. Wicked. Oh, also I forgot to tell you with the aviary. My contractor's not happy with how the plexiglass looks, so he's scrapping all of it and buying brand new plexiglass. And I was like, it's really not that bad. Like, it's fine. And he was like, I can't have my name on something that looks like that. So it's not at any cost to me. I mean, it's not cheap. Like, he's gonna lose a lot of money doing that, but respect, I guess. This is where we're at with the crow aviary, crow enclosure. Certainly not getting done by today, but does look a little different. I don't mind if he takes weeks to change it, because he has to, I mean, it is going to take weeks, because he has to order new plexiglass. So, this is the vestibule, double door system, because if you have flighted birds, you have to have always one door closed, one door open, you know, so you don't lose them. And then they buried wire, they're burying this wire like a foot down to stop things from digging under. And they concreted the corner posts in yesterday, so that's why those are all there, because they're just setting. I mean, they're set now. And then it's just this hardware cloth, and it better be tighter than this. I mean, it will be tighter than this, but it's being sandwiched in between these two, so it doesn't look as ugly. And then the back side's all going to be solid, and then part of one corner is going to be solid as well. So, that's it. I'm really excited to text him today and be like, yeah, it just looks like it's not going to be done by today. And also, you guys haven't even been here yet, and it's 2:30 in the afternoon. So, that's kind of weird. Are you eating tapioca? Gross. Beetle, let's go. Come on. Where's Odie? Oh, they're back there. They'll stretch the hardware cloth. Not too concerned. And we have a bunch of leftover paint from the aviary. The really nice, like, expensive black paint. And they're going to use that to paint the whole thing. It's gonna look, I'm worried it'll look a little spooky because it'll be all painted black and we'll have 2 crows in there, but maybe it'll be kind of cool, I don't know. Matte black aviary with 2 crows in it. We'll just add a bunch of plants. They're way up there. Okay. I gotta sneeze. No goats in the nut house. Oh no! Scrub purchase, box to the dumpster. Oh, that's weird. Oh wow, we're done with the list. Hooray! It's not even that bad in here, chat. It's fine. It's fine. I'll sweep tomorrow. Finished. I'm so tired. I'm gonna find somebody to host now. Ugh! Scratch grains. Dee 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 dee. This is it, chat. It's over. The stream is over. Sorry I was in such a bad mood. Sorry it was so low energy. Oh, BJP's live. Oh, it's BJP. I don't know if caps matter. I don't think they do. This action could not be completed. Please try again later. Is it going through? Or is it actually not working? Oh, Botox. Whoops. The CS journey. Raid Botox now! God damn it, stupid. Stupid phone. Raid Botox now! Okay, it's going. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the P.O. Box stream. Just so you know, there's only 11 packages at the P.O. Box. We only have 11 things to open. But I do have a couple big boxes of bird feeders and bird houses that we got from a company that sent them to us for free. So we're gonna open those tomorrow as well, and then put them up around the property as part of the stream. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow at noon for the P.O. Box stream. And unfortunately not a plushie release or a merch release. Sorry. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. Goodbye.